All right, YouTube, how's it going? Bullion Bites coming to you with another video here. Wanted to talk to you about bullion and how it's not all the same. I guess this is part 3, or at least a response to the comments from the last couple of videos here. A lot of great people talking down there. Wanted to share some of my thoughts on the discussion that was going on there. Super common thing I saw on there was people saying, oh, all bullion is the same and I'm just going to wait till it hits 50 bucks and I'm going to sell it all and make a bunch of money. Now, if that's your strategy, then hey, more power to you. But I will say that is a lot of other people's strategy at the same time. And now let's just do some quick math here. Everyone tries to flood the market at $50 an ounce or even $40 an ounce. So that means the spot price on something like a 5-ounce bar is 200 bucks. If you're a vendor, now let's just think about this logically. If you are a wholesaler or a refiner or a local coin shop and you got to pay 200 bucks just to get the silver, that's a whole lot of capital you have to tie up in something that's pretty small potatoes. So do you really expect you're going to get spot plus premium for generic silver when it's at 40 or 50 or even 100? Let's go real crazy here. No, I don't think you're going to get spot price for that. You're probably going to get like 80, 90% when you get to that level, because everyone's going to be trying to flood the market with it. And it's the law of demand and cost and prices. If everyone's trying to sell it, price is going to come down. It's just how things work. Now, the other alternative, the other thing to look into then would be something like smaller denominations, things like Mercury dimes, Roosevelt dimes, etc. Now, if the price of silver right now is in the low 20s and we're looking at like $18.50, $19 face value price for dimes, quarters, etc., what's that price going to be at 100 bucks or at 50 bucks? That means we're looking at $36, $37 times face for dimes. That means you're paying $4 per dime. That seems a little bit more reasonable for somebody that's just getting into silver. I know some people look at that stuff and they say, well, I don't want to pay $18 for it now. Some people don't want to pay $15. Some people don't want to pay $13. Everyone has a certain price that they're willing to pay for it. Everyone has a price that they're willing to buy it for. That's different for everybody. What would you say you're willing to pay for a silver quarter? Right now, these are going for like a little bit over $4, $4.50 a piece. That's just something to consider. Would you get one of these at 20 bucks? Maybe. Would you, if that comes down to it, and the price goes to $100 an ounce, are you going to pay $500 for, a bar? Probably not. Do you think a newbie stacker is going to pay 500 bucks for that? Maybe. If they're, they've got FOMO, at that same point, I'll concede, I don't think anybody's going to pay, 100 bucks plus premium for rare numismatic coins at that time either. But these are going to ride out the peaks and valleys a lot better than, pure bullion is. And most guys that are out there stacking silver, and I fall into this category a little bit too, is you're putting money into silver, you're putting it aside for rainy day, for other stuff coming up. You're using this as kind of a forced savings account to set money aside. I'd say I'm in the same boat. I'm not out here buying America the Beautiful rounds just to add weight. These look nice. I'm willing to pay a little bit more premium on these because they look a little bit nicer than 5-ounce generics. Does that mean I'm only stacking those? No, but it means if I see a doubling in the price of silver and I unload those, I'm not going to feel bad. If the price of silver goes up, the price of real estate goes down, I'm going to unload a bunch of it, 4 times my money, throw a big chunk into my mortgage. That's just how it works. That's just my plan. That's my target, so to speak, for my stack. If that happens, great. I'm going to clear a bunch of money through, throw it into real estate, get my mortgage down. What are you guys trying to do with your silver? What's kind of the end goal? What is the mark or the target in your mind that you would say, okay, this is a good time to sell my silver. I'm going to roll it over into something else. Is it land? Is it a house? Is it retirement? You know, new car, whatever it is. Leave it in the comments below. That's really all I had for this video, guys. I wanted to talk about, you know, if the price of silver spikes, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep stacking more, or are you going to try and sell off all your stack? And if you do try and sell off your stack, how are you going to do that? Who are you going to sell it to? All things you want to keep in mind. Everybody's saying down there, you know, selling these at the, you know, local coin shop, they might not know what that is, but there's a huge secondary market out there on social media. Definitely encourage you to look into that. That was really it for this video, guys. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. Hope you have a good evening. Hope you're enjoying this video wherever you're at, whatever time it is. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Love to hear back from all of you in the comments. Love all the great comments on my fingernails on the previous videos. It was great. And I will see you guys on the next one.